We're here in the knowledge that men who lie with other men, as if they would lie with a woman, commit an abomination against God, and that makes him angry. His fiery sword will devour their flesh and turn them into dust. Please, God, grant us the strength to fight thine enemy Satan and all his minions. Kylie Minogue, Calvin Klein, Gaga, Cher, and Streisand. Jesus, naked on the cross, did not die for you.
God is not gay. God is great.
He did not suffer the whips of the Roman centurions for Ricky Martin.
God is not gay. God is great.
He did not rise from the dead for the Pet Shop Boys.
God is not gay. God is great.
He did not rise and ascend to heaven for Tom Cruise.
God is not gay. God is great.
Amen.
Amen.
Tom Cruise isn't gay. Shh. We all know that every day is a struggle. I wake up every morning with the hot sword of Satan throbbing in my bed. I have to beat the badness out of me. And it's a fight I'm winning, one day at a time. Now, who would like to tell their story?
I would.
Troy, my boy. Yes, please.
My name's Troy Butler, and I'm an ex-homosexual.
Hi, Troy. Hi, Troy.
Troy.
I heard you say Tom Cruise just now. Oh, God.
Go on, Troy.
Tom Cruise made me gay.
What? Oh. What?
Quiet, everyone. Go on, Troy.
It was a Friday night, and my mum and dad had gone to see Andre Rieu.
That freaky fiddle player.
David, shh, you'll get your turn.
They love Andre. We've got all his CDs. Anyway, my parents left me home by myself. I was only 16. And so after I'd done my homework, I thought I'd watch a movie. And Dad had bought a box of VHS tapes from a garage sale. And I picked one out. It was Tom Cruise in Risky Business.
Go on, my son.
It started. And to be honest, I wasn't even sure what I was watching. It was about a boy who'd been left home alone, just like me. He ate pizza, he had fun with his friends. And then...
Be strong, Troy.
And then he strips down to his underpants and starts dancing around his parents' empty house. He slides across the floor in his white underpants. He jumps up and down on the couch in his white underpants. Then he falls back onto the couch, and his legs in the air in his white underpants. I must have watched that scene at least 27 times. And every time I watched it, this feeling began to grow. And it got bigger and bigger.
Go on, Troy. You're so close.
It got harder and harder not to look at Tom's white underpants.
This is hard. David.
Before I knew it, I was on my parents' red velvet couch in my underpants, staring at my angry, purple, engorged penis. I pulled my underpants off and I put them over my face. Didn't do any good. I could still see through the leg holes.
Freaky. Dear Jesus.
I could see Tom sliding around that empty house. And I knew that if I touched that that hot, angry knob that I would be gay and that Tom Cruise would have won.
So what happened? What did you do?
Let him tell it. Go on, Troy. You're so close.
I was weak. I was wrong. I succumbed to evil. Tom made me splash hot jizz all over my parents' red velvet couch.
Wow.
For the love of God!
I struggled long and hard that night. I battled with Tom Cruise another 3 times before my parents came home and caught me dumping another load into their red velvet 3-piece.
Troy, thank you for sharing that story with us.
My name's Myron and I'm an ex-homosexual.
Hi, Myron.
Hi, Myron.
Hi. Hey, yeah, well, Troy, have you seen Top Gun?
I feel the need.
The Need for Speed. Yeah, well, in Top Gun there is this great scene where all the guys are playing volleyball with their shirts off. I know what you mean about Tom Cruise, because when I watch that movie, I feel like Satan wants me to be gay too. It was so good to watch that movie at your place, Neville.
Right, let's move on. Let's hear from someone else.
I think we're all really lucky not to be gay. I know that every time I'm weak and I end up in a bad situation...
God is not gay. God is great.
I have fallen. I have succumbed. I have worshipped at the altar of cock and ass. I know I've sinned. But I know that God protects me from any harm. And He knows in His heart that I am not gay and never will be. God is not gay. God is not gay.
God is great.
I have something to share with everyone.
And who are you?
My name is David Tambouris.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
And I am a happy, well-adjusted homosexual. And I'm pleased to say that Tom Cruise or Satan had no role in making me gay. You could say that God made me this way because I was born loving cock.
David, you can't be serious.
Oh, yes, I can. When I was a baby, I couldn't keep my hands off my knob. And I have to tell you, things are much the same now, except I've got my hands on lots of cocks. And not just my hands, I've eaten yards of dick. I just can't get enough.
You see why I brought him here? He is truly lost. That's all right, David, because together we can save you from the fires of hell.
Oh, that's all right, Neville. I don't need to be saved. I'm very happy.
You can't be.
Why not? I don't spend my Saturday afternoons in a room full of guys sharing stories about knocking 1 or 3 off to Tom Cruise. I spend them fucking my boyfriend.
David, that's enough.
And you know what we do? Pretty much anything we want. How does that sound to you, Sanjeev? Instead of spending your time not being gay all over the place, you could be happy. And the rest of you, you need to know that next time you fail and Satan tempts you with a tasty bit of knob or let someone fuck your self-righteous buttholes, you can't rely on Jesus to protect you. So you might want to try a condom.
My advice to you, David, is to pray.
And my advice to you is to fuck yourself. Because let's face it, Neville, no one's going to do it for you. And now, if you don't mind, I've got a man waiting for me at home.
Sanjeev?
Sorry, Neville. I just have to get some cock.
Troy, put it away.